Well, good morning, fellow YouTubers, and
Hello.
welcome to another Granddad episode of Arizona Podcast, starring I, your host, Mr. Arizona. It is now 10:45 in the morning on Tuesday, January 9th, 2024 now. Damn. Times are definitely flying, man. Jesus. But we're rolling on. Now, I really don't want to bring any of this up. But I'm going to talk about a few things and just explain, exactly what went on with me, because I know there's a lot of people that are curious. Well, for those of you that have hung around, that have been around, you guys pretty much know. So I don't have to explain much either. But to the new people that are hanging around my chat and doing all that, I'm going to explain a few things. Well, we're going to start it off with when I first started back in 2015, when I first started being a legitimate YouTuber. I made my first channel, and it was decent. I didn't really pick up that many problems. It was because I put videos. I would put videos on my channel, and I didn't give a shit. I didn't care. It was like, put some videos up. So what? They get views. They get views. If I get subs, I get subs. So what? Who cares? I really wasn't, you know, putting much effort into it, because I really wasn't invested in it. I just didn't give a fuck. Honest to God, I just didn't care. And so I rolled with that for a little bit, and then I rolled into a few people's chats here and there. And I rolled into somebody's chat, and they were talking about somebody called Papa Grizzly 56. I'm like, okay, so that seemed interesting. So I looked it up, and I didn't see a Papa Grizzly 56, but I saw a Papa Grizz 56. So I checked it out, and the guy seemed nice, and I started going into his chats and meeting a lot of new people, and everything seemed to be just peachy. Then that's when I experienced the other side of YouTube. I really didn't experience the effects of it until one day there was a troll account that was bothering Papa. And I said a smart ass comment. Then they said, "Oh, you're next." And I didn't think about that at the time. I didn't care about it, you know. And I was like, "Oh, whatever." Well, then that's when the trolling started. They started coming in, fucking with my chat, messing. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, that was just the tip of the iceberg. That was just barely the beginning of it. Barely the beginning of it. Well, there were other factors involved. Then as soon as the troll accounts came in, then my fucking mods and fucking everybody was fighting and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. I got tired of it. I said, that's it, I'm done. I quit. So I wound up deleting that channel. Now, during the troll attack, there was trolls coming in there telling me to go kill myself and blah, 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 and all this other shit. And it got to the point to where every single time I opened up a new channel, same problem showed up once again. Same shit showed up once again. I could never, ever get a break. I could never, ever get away from these people. So finally, the last channel, I was going to delete it again. And then that's when a really, really close personal friend of mine, he talked to me. His name was Jeepers. And he said, AZ, you work too hard for your channels. Don't delete it on the count of them. Don't do that. Stay. Don't delete. Just stay. Just stay. And that encouraged me to kind of want to stay. So I stayed and put up with the bullshit, put up with the crap, whatever. Finally, those trolls backed off and left. They apologized for trolling me, and they backed off and they, did their own thing. Well, eventually, there was one person that I was supposed good friends with. Not anymore, but I was. Her name was Lisa Lynn. And of course, we had an in and out of words with her, and all this other shit. She calls my fucking wife a caveman. And also, what was two of the toppers? Number one, she accused me of being a troll account that fucking said something awful about her grandson, calling him a mongoloid. And I said, look, I don't talk about kids. I don't do that. I don't roll that way. That's not me. But she was convinced that it was me. So that's when she really started going at me. Then she started going at my fucking daughter while she was pregnant, stating that threatening her, stating that she was going to basically push her off a fucking bridge and knock her fucking teeth out. Her and Flatline both said the same thing. But Flatline apologized. She didn't. So therefore, I was friends with Jake at the time. I met Jake through them. And I just decided to go up on Jake's panel and really just tear into her like a fucking hyena. I mean, I started ripping really low on her and this and that and this and that and this and that. And by the end, people were saying out of the woodwork, oh, I can't believe it. You said that. I can't believe it. You said that. Why? It was nothing compared to what she said to me about my family and what she accused me of. But, you know, like a man, I apologized for all that. I apologized for, you know, going low, going dirty, all that. I apologized for it. So that went on. Okay. Later on down the road, troll account comes in. And next thing you know, my first name gets put out. Next thing you know, my last name gets put out. Next thing you know, my fucking family members' names get put out. Next thing you know, my address gets put out. Next thing you know, a picture. A picture. Now, here's what it is. Okay. My niece was, well, my granddaughter, should I say, was barely 2 to 3 weeks old. And I showed her online. And one of these stupid, dumbass trolls had to snip her picture, make a troll account of it, saying that, have you seen my mom? Well, that was really nice. Then here's where the really sick behavior came in. My dad had just died. My dad had just died. And they decided to get into his obituary picture and start putting his obituary picture out. First they put his first name, then they put his last name, then they put his obituary picture out. And wait, that wasn't done. Then a decorated war veteran, they decided to call him the P word. How about that bullshit? Calling him that. Then the icing on the cake. They made a stupid AI with my voice claiming that I did something really, really bad. And I'm not going to even talk about that. And then they kept going with the lie. They kept going with it. You know, it's just, I've been through enough. I've gone through enough. I've had enough. That's why I don't want to fight with nobody on YouTube no more. I don't want to argue with nobody on YouTube anymore. Because there's no such thing as a clean fight anymore. They always have to go dirty. They always have to go towards the family part of it. They always have to go towards the personal life part of it. They can't just leave it out. Can't fight fair. That's why I said, fuck it. I'm not going to fight with nobody no more because it's not worth it. Because nobody believes in a fair fight anymore. It's just dirty, rotten shit that they do, which is disgusting beyond belief. And then on top of that, I've had people that are close to me attacked. I've had people that are in my chat attacked and made fun of and all of this other shit. And that's why right now, I've just had enough. I'm sitting here doing my own thing, minding my own business, living my own life. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And that's why I got tired of talking about people. I got tired of battling with people because it's just not worth it anymore, man. It isn't. Because people, especially in this community, don't fight fair. They don't. They go just low and low and low and low as they can. And it's just sad that there's no such thing as a fair fight anymore. There's no such thing as a fair argument anymore. Hell, I can't even have anybody up on the panel without them saying the N-word or fucking trying to porn bomb me. It's just ridiculous, that's all. That's why there's been a few times to where I had to take a break. I had to get away from here for a little while. So I do have other places I can go. I do have other places I can be. I don't have to be on YouTube. I don't have to be in the drama community. In fact, I didn't want to be in the drama community. In fact, I want to make my own community right here. I don't want to be part of the drama community. I don't care what they're arguing about. I don't care what they're fighting about. I don't want to hear it. The other day, GBT was up here, talking about stuff, and I was like, no, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. And he was like, okay, good. He respected me for that, and then we started talking about RC cars. which was fucking awesome. I loved it. It was great. We were just talking about remote control cars and all that. It was great, man. It was great. Because why? We didn't talk about drama or bullshit. We didn't have to. Because I let him know from the get-go I didn't want to hear it. And he respected me and dropped it. So that's not bad at all. So, and those are the type of people that I'd like to have on my panel. People that respect me, people that understand that, hey, I don't want no drama. I don't want no bullshit anymore. I don't want to fight with nobody no more. And of course, there's going to be people that are going to clip this stream and going to make me look bad and going to be recording it and all that, whatever. But I've just had enough, man. Been through the ringer. I've been through the crapper. I don't want to fight with these people anymore. I don't want to argue with these people anymore. I'd rather just unsubscribe and block and just leave them alone. Period. Not give a fuck what they say or what they do. Just fucking unsubscribe and don't bother listening. Period. And that's what I did. I unsubscribed to every garbage channel, to every drama channel, to every piece of shit channel that's out there. I got rid of it all. Because I don't want nothing to do with it no more. I'm making this into a podcast channel, yes. I'm going to talk about good things that are around here. Such as the weather, what I'm doing today, and all kinds of different things. And just leave the drama out the door. Because I just don't want to hear it anymore. Period. Don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. I just don't care anymore. It's not like I'm being a heartless prick. It's just that I've had enough. Here it is, 2024. And I'm going to move on from all this. And after this stream, I'm burying all this and I'm never going to fucking talk about any of this ever again. Because I shouldn't have to. What I said today speaks everything. Speaks about everything. And I don't have to say a word about it. And, that's that. I'm making a weird concoction today, and I don't even know if it's going to be good or what. Oh boy. This is crazy. I've got to show you guys. I can't believe that I did this. When you look at it, you're probably going to be like, oh my God, what the fuck is it? Can't say as I blame you. Just saying, you've been warned. Whoops. For one thing, let me get the camera correct. Well, fuck it. Here's what it is, guys. 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be poor man's version of spaghetti, but yeah, I know it doesn't really look like it. Hey, you can't blame me for trying out something new. You know, you get points for trying. You know, I just utilized basically whatever I had around my house. You know, I had some leftover beef brisket, and then I had some spaghetti sauce, you know, like a can of spaghetti sauce. Then I had some Parmesan cheese. Then I had some ramen noodles, and I just decided to combine it all together, and bam. That's basically what I came up with. Hoping that it's good. I mean, it should be. I mean, I don't know. Once again, this is a strictly experimental creation that, and you guys could make fun. I wouldn't blame you if you did. It looks like throw up, blah, 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 blah. Well, probably wouldn't be wrong. So, but, like I said, trying something new. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, let me fix the camera, and then I'll put the camera up. Facing back, it's a 222, I think. Let me see here. Yep, that's facing back. Cool. But here's what I put up on my community post. I simply put, whether I'm an asshole or whether I'm a good person, you'll still remember me regardless. Something can happen to me today, and it wouldn't matter because you guys would still be talking about me. You guys would still be making videos on me. You guys would still be trying to make me look bad, even though I'm not even here. That's the funny thing about it. I could do a pre-stream right now, and you would think it was a real live stream. And for all you know, you could be wasting your time and watching something that's already pre-recorded. I could be playing something that I've already recorded yesterday. Never can tell. There's no solid proof that you're actually talking to me. You could be talking to a pre-recorded voice. I could have recorded this. I could have recorded this weeks ago, months ago, and just put today's date on it and time. That's it. Not that hard to do. But some of you think that, oh my God, that's AZ. He's here. He's streaming. How do you know that? Like I said, all of this could be pre-recorded, and you not even knowing it. And people say, oh, and people ask, is anybody now this is something. People say, oh, is anybody 100% themselves on the internet? Well, I know I am. I'm 100% myself. Why shouldn't I be any other person than what you hear right now, what you're hearing, what you're listening to? Oh my God. Aurora, stop. This is the bomb, guys. I highly recommend that you try this. Really, really good. Holy shit. This tastes just like spaghetti. Hey, Reba, try that. Ha! 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 My wife loved it. You see, I actually did something right. May not have looked like much, but the flavor and the taste is incredible. All I can say is this. All I can say is this. But like I said, all I can say is another victory for Arizona. And I think it's kind of cool, actually. I really do. Mm-hmm. So what else is going on with everybody? Notice that not very many people are chatting. And what is that thing up there on the top of my head? There you go. That was just garbage. Okay. So yeah. I came in here because my wife was on the phone. So yeah. Oh yeah. What else is going on? Not a whole lot, really. Um, Today's Tuesday, so it's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Get to go down and get to go and take the Christmas lights down today. That way I can put those Christmas lights up and get all that done and all that. So, yeah. I don't know. You know one going to chat? No one going to say anything? Just going to sit there and lurk? Great. This is fun, isn't it? Always get lurkers. I always do. I got one lurker. Hi, one lurker. Wherever you are. Hmm. I'll drop the link if you want to talk. There you go. That is if you want to. Well, anyway, I'm getting ready to end this thing anyway. Because I got other stuff to do. So you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.